Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another live day trading episode with your boy Money Spence. In today's live day trading episode, we're going to focus on market structure and a price action strategy that you can use in real time. Without further ado, let's take a deep dive into this morning's episode. Today, live stream is based on market structure and price action. All right, so the first thing with market structure and price action, you have to identify the structure. And the primary way that you can identify the structure to see if we're bullish, you want to look for higher highs. You want to look for higher lows. Let's say, for example, if we're bearish, you want to look for lower highs and lower lows. And when we're ranging, you want to keep a close eye on support and resistance levels. Number two, when it comes to market structure and price action, you want to wait for a shift. You want to wait for a shift from bearish to bullish. Let's say, for example, if price breaks above the most recent lower high. Let's say, for example, if it's bullish to bearish, price breaks below the most recent higher low. You want to make sure that you're keeping a close eye on those shifts in the market. Number three, you want to make sure that you're locating the point of interest. For example, you may see a fair value gap zone on today's chart. You may see supply and demand zones. You may see a liquidity sweep area. But the strategy that we're going to use, it's going to be key support and resistance levels to locate the point of interest. And number four, this is where you're going to execute at. You want to watch 3 different time frames if you're able to. The 15-minute time frame for direction, the 5-minute time frame for your setup, and we're going to go down to the 1-minute time frame for our entry. And in some cases, you want to wait for a pullback or a rejection in the fair value gap zones or near key support and resistance levels. All right, family, so now we're about to take a deep dive into the overall market. So at the moment, we have stocks that's on our chart. They're in the green, and we have about 5 tickers that's in the red. So the overall market, it's currently bullish at this current moment in pre-market. However, I released a video yesterday covering the technical analysis outlook for this trading week. So we may have a slightly bearish sentiment based on the data that I reviewed last week. So I'm neutral to slightly bearish going into today's, trading day. Now, the overall market, it's definitely, bullish though. So please keep that in mind and try your best not to, front run, certain moves. Make sure you're keeping a close eye on the structure, right? So at the moment, I have the EMAs on my chart, right? They're going to help me out with identifying the market structure. And I'm going to use price action to figure out where these candlesticks are going to, hit towards. So for example, we have a key structure down here on the 5-minute time frame for the Nasdaq, 100 based on the 200, EMA. And let's say, for example, if you're options trader, keep a close eye on $719 today. Let's say, for example, if you're a futures trader, let's go to our futures trading chart. If you're a trader, the market structure that you want to keep a close eye on today, it's down here in this $29,800 price zone. I have the fair value gaps down here, right? So we have our pre-market support located down here, and we also have our pre-market resistance level at $29,938.25 for our futures traders. So we may possibly hit up towards here, or we may trend down here in this area. Today, if we trend down here in this area, you want to wait patiently to see how price is going to react around the key support levels. At the moment, our point of interest is VWAP. We just covered that before the session, started. We have a key VWAP indicator indicator right here. It's this yellow line that's on our chart. So at the moment, the market structure, it's not really pointing towards the downside or the upside. We're currently stuck in between the pivot point and the resistance level and the support level below. So we're located near the point of interest at the moment, which is, VWAP, this yellow line. Now, if we start dropping below this yellow indicator, we're possibly going to hit down here. Let's say, for example, if we start dropping below this light blue zone, that's a key, market structure for us. We may hit down here towards $29,522.50. So to start the trading day, your boy Money Spence, he's already up a nice significant amount. So I'm gonna just wait patiently for a pretty good, opportunity. I was trading, last night going into today's, trading session. And let me load up my other platform right now, my trading platform. But yeah, man, we had some beautiful, price action last night, when I was trading in the futures market. We had some beautiful price action. All right, let's go back to our primary screen. So our primary screen, that's the Top Step, platform. So your boy Money Spence, he's trading with 3 funded accounts. So let's take a quick look at where we're at today. Oh, and in this one, funded account, your boy Money Spence is due for a payout in this one funded account. So in this one funded account, your boy Money Spence has 5 green days. Whenever you have 5 green days with the prop firm that I have a business relationship with, you got to make at minimum $150. You can take out 50% of your account balance. I'm going to process a payout sometime today. But last night I was able to make $185.22 in this account. In my other account, $395.38. And in my third account, $364.76. So that's about, I think, close to $945. That's close to about $1,000 coming into today's trading day. So let's go back to the big screen so we can get a clear read on our chart. And let's keep a close eye on this market structure today, family. We have about 2 more minutes before the market, opens. And we do have a poll going. What's your biggest challenge with market structure? We have identifying the trend, knowing when structure change, finding the best entries, and staying patient. These are some pretty good, responses so far because they're pretty, balanced. We don't have, majority of the traders, just focusing on one area. We have 3 different areas that, we all could possibly, use some help with. I think the area that I, probably need some help with in some cases, it's probably, staying patient because as you all can see during the Money Spent show, man, I'll start getting excited when I start seeing those candles, start pulling back or pumping towards the upside. Next thing you know, I'm clicking the buy button. I'm getting in, instantly. So today, I'm going to be a little patient because I'm already up close to $1,000 to start the live stream off. So I'm not going to be in a rush, to make money. Not going to be in a rush. But if I see a, opportunity set up, I'm definitely going to take action. I'm not going to pass up on it. I am not going to pass up on it. So good morning, everyone who just joined the Money Spence Day Trading live stream. We're about to have a phenomenal day. We are about to have a phenomenal day. Let me see which account I'm going to trade in. All right, so I'm going to trade in this account right here. And we have the market. It's about to open up in about 20 seconds. It's about to open up in about 20 seconds, family. So get ready. It's about to be showtime. Get ready, family. All right, we have about 10 more seconds. Keep a close eye on this zone down here. Your boy Money Spence, he's trading the Nasdaq 100, the top 100 companies in the USA. Let's go. All right, family. So we're starting to pull back on the open. Remember, we have a key market structure down here in this price zone. And you see that? You see how we just bounced, family? We just bounced down there. All right, let's shift to the 5-minute time frame. We're going to be using the 1-minute time frame for entries, the 5-minute time frame, and the 15-minute time frame to identify the market structure. As you all can see on the open, we bounced off of $29,776, right? In this key, pre-market support zone area. That's a key, market structure price zone. The point of interest for us right now, it's $29,882.08. Now let's go back to the 1-minute chart because you may see your boy Money Spence going for a quick scalp towards the upside, right? You may see your boy Money Spence going for a quick scalp towards the upside. All right, so we're pushing above the point of interest. That's this blue line right here. But before the live stream started, I said, man, I'm going to be patient today. All right, so now we're on the 2-minute time frame. This 2-minute candle, it's about to close in approximately 35 seconds. I'm going to set up an alert below this key level right here, just in case we drop below it. And I'll set up an alert above this key level right here. All right, so now we're just waiting patiently. Let me pull up my up screen to get a clear read on the chart. Let's pull up the other screen. All right, so the Qs, we're holding the 200 EMA on the 5-minute time frame. We're holding the 200 EMA. Let me go to my other. We have a key resistance level up here. All right, family. So the market, it's starting to, catch some bids from the buyers. We have a strong bullish candle developing on the chart for the first 5 minutes of the day. And I'm going to use the Qs levels as well in my trading. All right, family. So we just broke a key level. Keep a close eye on a move towards the upside. And we may possibly have some rejections in our blue zones. That's some key, market structure zones for us. So I'm still waiting patiently. I'm not taking any trades yet. I want to see what's going to happen if we get up here in this blue zone. Not taking any trades yet. Let's go back down to the 1-minute time frame. And let me set up an alert below VWAP. That's a key point of interest for us. And let me check out the chat. Roddy Rose, what's up, bro? Roddy Rose in the building. That's one of my guys who recently just started trading a few months back. Still waiting patiently. Your boy Money Spence haven't taken any trades yet. I want to see if we're going to target the pre-market resistance and the previous day resistance. Our MACD at the bottom of our screen, it's bullish at the moment, so I would not recommend any shorts. No shorts at the moment, family. The only time I would probably consider a short is if we drop below the point of interest zone, VWAP, this yellow line, or if we start rejecting this blue zone up here, or if we start rejecting these levels right here in this area. Yeah, I'm just waiting patiently. No trades yet. We don't need to rush anything. Your boy Money Spence, he's already up close to $1,000 for the day. I want to see if we're going to have some rejections, though. For some odd reason, your boy Money Spence loves short in the market. And for everyone who just joined the live stream, please answer that poll. What's your biggest challenge with market structure? We have identifying the trend. That's 25% of our members. Knowing the structure changes, 25% of our members. Finding the best entry, that's 0. And number 4, stand patient. That's 50% of our members. That's the category that your boy Money Spence falls into. All right, family. So we have some bearish selling pressure developing on the chart. We don't have any strong bearish trend at the moment. Nothing strong. We're still holding out EMAs. Wonder if I should start off with a small baby contract right here. We're still holding these EMAs though, so I don't want to rush into a trade yet. No need to rush. We do have some sellers developing on our chart. The MACD is starting to turn dark green. That's usually an indication to sellers developing, but we need these MACD bars to turn bright red. If they start turning bright red, the boy Money Spence, he's going to get excited. He's going to get excited. And let's go to my other platform so you all can see when I do enter a trade. Let's go to the other platform.
Order filled.
Start off with a short right here. Let's go. Come on.
Order filled.
2 more contracts. All right, beautiful. All right,
Order
take those
filled.
props. All right, just secure
Order
props in that
filled.
short family. The bears, they're stepping in right now.
Order
Let me add
filled.
2 more. Holding 2 contracts. Come on, keep going. I'm gonna sell down here, family. Beautiful. Let's go. Beautiful. All right.
Order
Let me take
filled.
those profits. Up $613 in this one funded account. That was a beautiful short towards the downside, family. Beautiful short. Let's go. All right. So this 1 minute candle is going to close in approximately 5 seconds. Let's wait patiently to see how this 1 minute candle is going to close, family. Use caution. Use caution because the buyers, they may step in on this 1 minute candle right here. Let's see if we're going to reject these EMAs up here, family. Let's go. It's about to be showtime. All right, so the key market structure price zones that we need to keep a close eye on right now, it's $29,776 right here in this key resistance zone, $29,938.25. If I do get back in, I'll place my stop loss up here in this price zone. All right, let's
Order
go.
filled.
Let me get in right here. Stop loss in place. I'll add more if we start breaking below my average cost. Sell target down here. Come on, keep going. All right,
Order
add one more
filled.
right here. Let's go. Come on, keep going. Keep going lower. I'm going to sell soon down here, family. These are just quick scalps. I'm not, overstaying my welcome. These are quick scalps. Come on, let's go. The buyers, they're stepping in. Use caution. The boy Money Spence, he's not going to panic. I have my stop loss in place. Let me adjust it. All right, so I have my stop loss in place. I'm going to sell this position pretty soon, family. Let's go. All right, let me take those
Order
profits.
filled.
All right, let's go. All right, family, so I'm flat on all positions right now. It's 9:38 a.m. Your boy Money Spence, we went short from 9:35 through 9:38 a.m. It was a beautiful short for us too, family. That was beautiful, man. Keep a close eye on those price levels that we discussed. So far for the day, your boy is up 1,200 and some change. We're starting the day off pretty good, family. I'm thinking about getting back in. Let's go to the 5-minute time frame really quick. All right, so we have a 5-minute bearish candle developing on our chart. This 5-minute candle is about to close in approximately 50 seconds. Use caution, family. So I'm flat on all of my positions at the moment. Let's go back to the big screen chart really quick. Let's go to the big screen chart so we can get a clear read on what's going on. Remember, I said down here, the buyers, they may step in this zone. That's why I went short right here at 9:35 a.m. and I sold down here in this blue zone. The next key area that's safe to go short, I would probably say it's up here somewhere. You want to go short where we're rejecting that or if we're breaking below the key market structure support zone. We held the key market structure support zone down here. We held that zone, family. All right, so the buyers, they're stepping in. Use caution. They are stepping in. Yeah, Roddy Rose, man, bro, I love shorting the market, bro. I love shorting the market for some odd reason. Now, I will go long in some cases if we have, some strong, long opportunities. But man, when it comes to shorting, man, that's my go-to, family. That is my go-to. All right, so let's see what the market is going to give us. Let's see what the market is going to give us. So man, it's 9:40 a.m. and your boy Money Spence is already up 1,200 and some odd change. Did anybody else catch those shorts with your boy Money Spence? Let me know in the chat, family, if you did. All right, so we have about 5 more minutes. Let me see. Roddy Rose said this is a great entry for longs. Yes, this was definitely a great entry for longs around like 9:38 a.m. Great entry for long and selling probably, up here somewhere for a quick, scalp. So with the Money Spent, day trading strategy, I try not to stay in my trades for too long. I'm usually in and out within about 1 through 5 minutes. G Nice said he's up $350 on the eval. And let me see, Roddy Rose said, nah, man. He said, I'm saying now, bro, it's about to take off. I don't think it's about to take off, bro. I think if we break above these levels right here, it might take off. I'll have to agree with you. But if we don't break above this blue zone right here, I don't think we're going to take off, bro. But it's definitely, possible based on these bullish candles that started to form down in this price zone. It's definitely possible, though. I will say it's definitely possible. Let's go to the 2 minute time frame really quick. Yeah, so this was a strong, bullish candle right here. So Roddy Rose, he might be on to something. My brother might be on to something. Yeah, my brother might be on to something, family. So, family, we have about 3 more minutes before this live stream is over. We have about 3 more minutes, family. We don't trade all day over here. We only trade for the first, 15 minutes or 30 minutes of the day. And then we're usually calling it a day. But let me lock back in on the chart, family, because it looked like we're starting to pull. All right,
Order
let me
filled.
get in right here short, family. Let's go. I'm gonna start off with one contract, and I may add to my position. I may add. I'm gonna start off with one contract down here. I may add to it. And let me place my stop loss. Let me put my stop loss in place. Stop loss is up here. We're going to have a tight stop loss right here near the resistance areas. All right, so I'm down on this current short. I'm down right now. But your boy Money Spence, he's not going to panic. There's no need to panic. Let's go to the 1 minute time frame. Come on. If we break below my average cost, I'll add more to my contracts. I'll add a little bit more. I'm not going to go too heavy, though. I ain't going to go too heavy, family. But I feel like this thing may pull back down here in this price zone. That's where I'm going to sell at, family. I'm going to sell down here, this current, short. I have my stop loss in place up here near this key resistance zone. Now, if I stop out, I might call it a day because I don't want to give, a large amount of my profits, back. That's a no-no. That's a no-no. All right, so we're starting to pull back on the 1 minute time frame, family. Remember, we use the 1 minute time frame for our entries. Bearish candle developed right here at 9:42 a.m. Another one developed right here at 9:43 a.m. Now, let's see if we're going to pull back. The buyers, they're trying to step in. Stop losses in place. And I'm glad I'm only holding one contract because I'm down about 100 and some change on this current position. I'm down about 100 and some change. But so far in this one funded account, your boy Money Spence, he's up $668.45. So it's no need to panic. I feel like this short is going to work out, though. I feel like it's going to work out. Hopefully, we don't get no strong buyers in. Let me check out the chat. Let me see. Bro said, be careful. Yeah, I got my stop loss in place, bro. Matter of fact, let me remove that stop loss. I'll have my stop loss up here. since I'm already, green for the day, I'll place it up here. Or should I have it right? Keep it right here. All right, family. I just adjusted my stop loss. Let's go. All right, so we're pumping. We are pumping. We're pumping. I'm down 100 and some odd change on this one, contract. One contract, family, and I'm down 200 bucks. That thing pumping right now. Down 200 and some change on this one contract. I'll wait to see if I see some rejections. I'll wait to see if I see some rejections before I add to the order. Let's go to the 2-minute time frame. Strong bullish candle developed at 9:44 a.m. Your boy Money Spence is not going to panic though. Your boy is not going to panic. All right.
Order
Let me
filled.
add one contract right here. Let's go. I'll add a few more if we start pulling back below my average cost. Holding 2 contracts at the moment. Your boy Money Spence is not going to panic. May add one more. If we all right, hold on one second, family.
Order
Let me add
filled.
one more right here in this. All right, holding 3 contracts. Let's go. All right, so at the moment, I'm trading without my stop loss. But the only reason I'm trading without my stop loss is because I'm already, green for the day. So if things do go south, I'm not losing a significant, amount of money. So it's okay. All right, so we have a 2-minute bearish candle developing on our chart. We need to break below this blue zone down here. I'll add more size if we do. I want to see if I can, get the profits over $1,000 in this one account today. I might be able to. Let's see. Let's push the limit today, family. So I already locked 2 of my funded accounts. Already locked 2 of them. Let's see if we can push the limit today, family, and make some big money. If we drop below this 2-minute candle right here, that's going to be confirmation to add more to my current position. That's going to be confirmation. All right, family, let's go. All right.
Order
Let me
filled.
add one more right here. Come on. Come on. Let me add one
Order
more.
filled.
Holding 5 contracts right now, family. Let's go to the 5-minute time frame. We have a 5-minute doji candle developing on the chart. Risky play. Risky play. Down 300 and some change on this current position. Let's go. We had a key rejection up here near $29,967.50. And I may add 5 more contracts if we drop below my average cost. May add 5 more, family. Still waiting patiently for this thing to possibly pull back. The buyers, they're stepping in right now. Down 400 and some change. 500 and some change. There's no need to panic. And this 5-minute candle, it's about to close in approximately, it just closed. All right, so let's see what's going to happen now, family. Your boy Money Spence is not gonna panic. I'm definitely, over trading today. I will say that. I'm definitely, over trading. And I should have locked this account when I was up, 600 plus. The account should have been locked. But I want to push the limits today. I want to see if I can get this account over $1,000 in profits. All right, the buyers, they're stepping in right now. Down 700 and some change. And if we go to our big screen chart, family, let's go to our big screen chart really quick. I want to show you all something. If we go to the big screen chart, if we break above this blue zone, that's danger for my, current short position. Remember, we may have some sellers up here in this price zone. So we're still trading below this price zone, which is good. Now let's see what's going to happen up here. I'm still down on my position. I'm still holding. I'm holding about 5 contracts right now. I want to see if we're going to get some rejections up here. If we do, I may add to my position. I may add to it. We're still pumping, family. We are still pumping. I'm down about $1,000 right now on my current short. Down 1,000.
Order filled.
All right, I'm gonna add. I'm gonna add in this area right here. Risky play. Super replay. Let's go back to our chart so you all can see how much I'm down at the moment. So far in this one funded account, I'm down about 600 and some change.
Order
Let me
filled.
add to this position. Down 700 and some change. So I'm holding about 7 contracts at the moment. We rejected our key. We rejected our key resistance zone up here. That thing definitely, pumped. So Ra, he was right, but I still have faith in my current short position. I still have faith in it. The buyers, they captured these EMAs down here, holding about 7 contracts at the moment.
Order
Let me add to
filled.
my position, holding 8 contracts. Now I'm only down 200 and some change. Okay.
Order
Let me add a little
filled.
bit more. Holding 9. Come on. So we had a key rejection in our blue zone at 9:52 a.m. Look at that, family.
Order filled.
Holding 10 contracts right now. Let's see if we can pull back. This is why I do not panic, family. Don't panic. Trust your levels and trust where you got in at. Now this thing, it can still go against me. It can still go against me, but I have faith in the strategy that we're using. So I'm holding about 10 contracts right now. Let's see if we can get this account over $1,000 today. Let's see if we can get it over $1,000. All right, so now I'm down about 700 and some change from this current position. Down 7. Down 7. So this 5-minute candle, we rejected this area up here. Let's see if this 5-minute candle can turn bearish. If this 5-minute candle turns bearish, that's a good sign for us, family, towards the downside. I'm down $1,000 and some change right now. And this 5-minute candle, it's about to close in approximately 30 seconds. I want to see if I can hold until we reach down here. Let's see if I can hold until we get down there, family. Down 900 and some change, 800 and some change. This 5-minute candle is about to close in approximately 10 seconds. And your boy Money Spence, he's not panicking. I'm already green for the day. No need to panic. Hopefully this baby start coming down. I love the fact that we did reject this area up here though. And at one point I was green on this position. However, I did not sell. I want to see if I can push the limit today. Let's see if your boy Money Spence can push the limit. And things can always go south. Things can always go south. All right, let me check out our chart on the left hand side. Okay. I'm still short on the Nasdaq. And we still have that poll going, family. What's your biggest challenge with market structure? All right, so now I'm down. Let me see, 1,000 and some change. Yep. I hold on to this baby for dear life. I am going to hold on to this baby for dear life. Let's go. Let's go to the 1 minute time frame to see if we're getting some rejections. All right, so we're definitely getting some rejections now, family. Let's go. Come on, pull back for us. We had a strong bearish candle right here at 9:52 a.m. I thought we were about to pull back. The structure, it's still holding. All right, so we had an indecision candle at 9:56 a.m. Your boy Money Spence, he's still holding his shorts. No need to panic. Come on, honey. Pull back for us. All right, so now I'm only down about 600 and some change. Let's go. And I may hold on to this for an extended period. You know, may hold on to it for an extended period because we may pull back down in this zone right here, family. We may pull back down there. Or I might sell at the 200 EMA on the 5 minute time frame. All right, so now I'm down about 500 and some change, 600 and some change, 400 and some change. Still waiting patiently for this thing to pull back, family. And remember, these lines up here, that's where I had our blue zone at. So that's where, you know, in some cases I was adding to my short position. I was adding to it, family. Look at that. Look at that baby just pull back. Down 300 and some change. Let's see if we can get to the let's see if we can get to the 200 EMA on the 5 minute time frame. All right, so your boy Money Spence, he's not going to panic. And at one point, family, I was down $1,000 and some change. Look at that. Now I'm green on the play. Let's go. It's beautiful. All right, come on, keep going. Keep going. I would like to sell right here, hopefully near this 50 EMA. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. All right, let me take some
Order
profits.
filled.
All right, I just
Order
secured
filled.
profits, family. Let's go.
Order
Let
filled.
me add 2 more right here. All right, so I just sold 10 contracts short, and I got back in, sold for a quick profit. All right, so it's almost 10 o'clock, and I'm starting to feel like I am over trading. So I'll be locking this account pretty soon, family. But I just wanted to show you all that when you have a certain game plan coming into the market and you already have your levels in place, stick to your game plan. And in some cases, wait to see how a price reacts around those levels. Now, you might get in early, right? Like earlier, right? I got in a little early, but I waited to price, you know, got back up here in this price zone. And then I started to add to my, you know, contracts. I started to add to it. And I didn't break a sweat. Your boy Money Spence did not break a sweat. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. Thinking about adding 3 more right here. All right, I'm gonna add
Order
3 more.
filled.
Holding 5 contracts right now, family. Let's go. I'll sell near the 50 EMA on the 5-minute time frame. That's where I'll sell at. I want to see if I can get this account to $1,000 today. Oh, beautiful. Oh my God.
Order
Beautiful.
filled.
All right. So your boy Money Spence hit hit the target today in this account. My uncle, he always tell me, sometimes you gotta, step up to the plate, nah. One day he was like, man, in some cases, man, when the market is about to pull back. I was like, damn, uncle, he's right. In some cases, I'll be knowing when the market is about to pull back, but I won't size up. Sometimes I'll be hesitating. But today I sized up on them, and let's see how much we made today, family. And let me show you all how to be a disciplined trader. So I'm going to lock this account so I won't overtrade. I'm going to lock this account today, so I won't trade no more, and I'll lock it until 9:30 the next day. But let's see how much we made so far. So today, in the one funded account, we're up $1,005.76. Our other funded account, 364.76, and our other funded account, 185.22. So today, family, we made $1,555.74 within the first trading day. Within the first, 30 minutes of the trading session. So your boy Money Spence, he's about to call it a day, man. I really appreciate, everyone for joining the live stream. We'll be back at it this upcoming Friday. I hope this live stream added some value to your day trading, and thank you once again for rocking with your boy Money Spence. I'm out, family. Peace. Don't quit.